So much news today. Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here, and welcome back to another Vanguard Zombies video. In this video, we're going to be covering the Treyarch blog post that they posted today about the final round-based map in Vanguard Zombies, the Archon. Vanguard Zombies concludes in the Archon, and take a look at this beautiful artwork, and there's the construct, there's Kortifex himself summoning his power, and it just looks really, really cool.
The construct. I always hated that thing. It sits outside the natural order, its motives unknowable to any of us. I cannot be certain, but it always seems like the construct is trying to decide if life itself is worthy of existence.
And that is a quote from Verkana the Last about the construct, and it sounds like the construct might just be the catalyst of life itself. The finale of Vanguard Zombies arrives next week, and we're here to share more details on what to expect as the showdown with Kortifex draws near. Will Kraft and his team discover the secret to taking down Von List? What is the construct, and what does Kortifex seek to achieve with it? These answers and more will be revealed in Vanguard's final Zombies experience, the Archon. The Archon arrives August 24th. Prepare to sever Von List's unholy bond with Kortifex, or die trying. On August 24th, Vanguard Zombies comes to its epic conclusion in the Archon, culminating in a larger-than-life confrontation with the former Lord of the Dark Ether himself. After rebuilding round-based zombies from the ground up for Vanguard with the rebirth of Shinonuma in Season 4, the team has dedicated their efforts to bringing an additional map to players in time for Vanguard's final season. And real quick before I finish reading, this confirms that Vanguard is not going to be getting a Season 6 because they just said right here, Vanguard's final season. There was a lot of speculation out there that Vanguard wasn't going to be getting a Season 6, and now it seems like Treyarch has just confirmed that. But continuing on, the result is a tightly focused experience that takes Gabriel Kraft and his crew back to the Egyptian desert, featuring a new multi-step main quest, new Dark Ether narrative intel, new side quests to discover, and one hell of a boss fight. For players who love to crank up the difficulty against the undead, the Rampage Inducer is also making its return. Before confronting the Archon and completing your mission to stop Von List, you'll be tasked with surviving a new set of challenges, including the Trials of Sacrifice, Resilience, and Mindfulness. You'll need all the help you can get, so lock in your teams and mark your calendars. The main quest will go live simultaneously with the launch of the Archon on August 24th at 9 AM Pacific Time, 12 PM Eastern Time, and 5 PM British Time. Return to Egypt and take down Kortifex. Earlier this year, the Vanguard Zombies team received a mountain of constructive feedback around the launch of Terra Maledicta. As we digested everything we heard from the community, one request kept coming up over and over. The map's Egyptian and Dark Ether settings would make for a killer round-based experience. We agreed. And I agree, Terra Maledicta would work better as a round-based map, and it looks like that's exactly what we're getting. So it's kinda funny, we're getting Terra Maledicta remastered in the same game that Terra Maledicta released in the form of the Archon. Very interesting to think about. The team immediately shifted its full focus to the Archon for Season 5 once production on Shinonuma was complete. This time around, the Sands of Egypt have been upgraded with the full suite of round-based zombies mechanics, an update visual style, new Dark Ether intel, and a slew of new secrets to uncover. In addition to the new quests and narrative, Kortifex's last stand at the end of the main quest is unquestionably the crown jewel of the Archon. Rather than devoting valuable development time to additional features or more covenants, the team placed a priority on creating a truly memorable boss fight on a scale rarely seen in zombies. We think you'll agree if you can survive the trials. They're really hyping up this boss fight with Kortifex, and for good reason. Kortifex is a Dark Lord of the Dark Ether. He's the head honcho in the Dark Ether, and he's got immense power that we have to compete against. Just looking at this image all by itself, it's kind of insane that we're here in this point story-wise for Call of Duty Zombies. Because say what you want about Vanguard Zombies, love it or hate it, I think the one thing that everybody can find common ground with is that the Dark Ether storyline is very interesting in this game. Expanding on the lore and the world building of the Dark Ether has been very fascinating, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this concludes story-wise. And of course, how this all ties into Black Ops Cold War Zombies and what new storyline details we're going to uncover. Gameplay improvements and buffs. For the first time in Vanguard, players will will be able to wield 3 different wonder weapons in the same map: the classic ray gun, the returning Wonderwaft DG2, and the devastating Decimator shield. We're also making some key updates to the Decimator shield and the Altar of Covenants at launch. After reducing the Decimator's blast cooldown from 90 seconds to 60 seconds, we're cutting the remaining timer in half, allowing players to deploy the Decimator blast every 30 seconds. That sounds like a fantastic update. The Decimator shield already was kind of mediocre in Vanguard Zombies, and hopefully an update like this actually makes it more useful. Decimator blast damage has been buffed against Sturmkriegers and Zabala the Deceiver, making Egypt's legendary wonder weapon even more formidable. In response to player feedback, the full selection of all 3 Covenants will now refresh with each round at the Altar of Covenants instead of every 3 rounds. And this is a fantastic change. Comparing the Altar of Covenants in Vanguard Zombies to the ammo mods in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, because the Altar of Covenants serves as a substitute to that system, in Black Ops Cold War Zombies you could go on whichever round you felt like it to change out your ammo mod, but in Vanguard Zombies you had to wait. So now it feels like the Altar of Covenants is a comparable system to the ammo mod system from Black Ops Cold War, and it might just be a good substitute. New Zombies challenges and weapons incoming. When the new season goes live on August 24th, players can dive into 20 new Zombies season challenges to earn bonus XP and unlock unique calling card rewards. See above for a sneak peek. And these are just a few of the calling cards that you'll be getting with those seasonal challenges. If you're looking to expand your arsenal against the undead and get back on the camo grind, Season 5 has you covered. Unlock the EX-1 prototype energy rifle and the RA-225 SMG in the Season 5 Battle Pass to add them to your Zombies loadouts, and take on new weapon unlock challenges for the Marco 5 SMG and the UGM LMG if you missed them during Season 4. Shortly after launch, you'll also be able to complete an additional weapon unlock challenge to earn the new Valoy revolver for your loadouts. And of course, we just covered the Valoy revolver in the previous video that I posted about the Season 5 content roadmap, so if you guys want to check that video out, I'll leave it linked down below in the description. Get ready for what comes next. Of course, there's much more coming to Season 5 in addition to Zombies. We can't wait to get our hands on all of the upcoming Vanguard content, including new multiplayer maps from our friends at Sledgehammer Games, the next season of ranked play from Treyarch with a fresh set of earnable rewards, and the debut of Black Ops Outlaws Raul Menendez and Seraph in multiplayer, Zombies, and Call of Duty Warzone. As mentioned in our previous blog, we have a jam-packed year so far across development on Vanguard Zombies, ranked play, new and remastered Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War content, new weapons and cosmetics for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, and upcoming Call of Duty content. As this chapter of the Dark Ether story wraps up in Vanguard's final season, the Zombies team will be stepping back into the shadows to focus on what's in store for the future. Sorry, no spoilers. Anyways, guys, that is the latest about the conclusion to Vanguard Zombies, the Archon, and the Dark Ether story. I think the Archon has a ton of potential to be a really good map, and this boss fight sounds really cool. The final showdown against Kortifex the Deathless is right around the corner, and you know that I'm ready to take down this Dark Ether demon. But what do you guys think about all of the new Zombies updates coming to Season 5? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer, and check out all the links down below in the description so you stay up to date with everything that I do. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.